Welcome to the realm of intoxicating flavors and head-banging beer reviews.
Back in July, Beer for Day with TK and I went up to Canada, and one of the things we did was visited Drew Brew from Beer for Breakfast, Facts for Snacks, and What's on the Grill. And he gave us a whole pile of beers, and this one coming up is one of them. What's up, everybody? It's the Ginger Yeti, and I'm checking in from home. So like I said, this beer is from Drew, and this beer is the Muskoka Brewing Company's or Brewery's Cream Ale. It's another cream ale. I just did a cream ale recently that was really good, and here's another one. It is from Bracebridge, Ontario. Kind of cool looking Adirondack chair by the lake. The guy's canoeing out there. So I'm guessing this could be a nice porch beer. That's what I expect from cream ales. It comes in at 5% alcohol. And on the back here, there's a little bit of writing. Cheers to the beer that started it all. Back in 1996, with a rich amber color, full body flavor, and subtle floral notes, our flagship English pub-style ale is smooth and easygoing. Now, I was watching... Who was I watching? It might have been the Beer Patrol. I was talking about that. A lot of American breweries call things pub-style ales, and pub-style ales can run the gamut. I mean, it's not really a style, because this is a cream ale, they're calling it pub-style ale. There's milds out there they call pub-style ales. There's bitters they call pub-style ales. So pub-style ale seems like it's just a catch-all for, I guess, styles of beer that you would expect to see in pubs in England, is what it seems like these different breweries are doing. Correct me if I'm wrong down below in the comments, but that's just what it seems like it is to me. But back to the beer here. There is a date on the bottom. It says packaged on June 14th, 2024. This is the last day of August when I'm doing this review, so it still should be in date. And venture off the beaten path. What else is on this can here? Proudly independent and crafted in Muskoka. Hope I said that right, Muskoka. That's about all about the beer. Let's get on into it. On Untapped, it gets a 3.57 with 21,000 check-ins. That's a good bit of check-ins there. On Beer Advocate, it gets an 80 good with 243 check-ins. Didn't expect this beer to have that many check-ins, but that's pretty cool. Get a nose on it here. Not getting a whole lot in the nose. And it does help that I stick my nose way down in the foam like I always do. One of these days I'll figure out how to not do that. But you get some light, like malty crackeriness to it, but not really. I mean, what's there is so very faint, I might be imagining the maltiness. Color, that's definitely an amber colored beer. You can kind of see through it. I mean, I can't really see the camera through it, but I can see my hand on the other side of the beer. It's a nice auburn color, like I said. Probably getting around the 12 on the SRM chart there, with a off-white, kind of eggshell white head, about a pinky's worth of head. A lot of fine bubbles. A little bit of carbonation in there, but not much. But it is a nice-looking beer. So I'm going to get right into it. Cheers, everybody. It does have a nice, almost medium body. A little bit of creaminess to the body. Some nice malt richness there, and surprisingly a tiny bit of bitterness on the back end. But overall, this is like a slightly malty, a little bit of that malt sweetness, just a tiny tinge of bitterness on the back end to kind of break up some of that sweetness. And this is an easy drinking, nice beer. It's not real heavy, although it does have kind of like a medium body, medium mouthfeel to it, a little bit of creaminess to it. This is an easy drinking beer. I mean, after that rant I said, I guess I would expect beers like this to be found in pubs around England and maybe some other places. But this is a nice beer. I could see sitting in a nice Adirondack chair by the lake drinking this beer in the evening, especially like fall time. This would be a real nice beer when it's not super hot out, but not cold enough for a hoodie yet. It'd be a nice beer. I'd give this a horns up. I would definitely drink this one again. Thank you, Drew. Really appreciate it. Go check out both his channels, Beer for Breakfast, Facts for Snacks, and What's on the Grill. And as always, embrace the adventure.